Every morning, just before I left for work, my wife would walk up to me with a smile, adjust my shirt, and slide her hand into my pocket. At first, I thought she was just being playful and affectionate. Until I started finding a red ring in my pocket every single day. The first time, I threw it away. What kind of thing is this? But the next day, there it was again. I thought maybe my dry cleaner was behind it, so I called him immediately. Why do you keep leaving a red ring in almost every cloth I send to you?
Sir, I can't do that. You've known me for over 5 years. This is the first time any customer has ever complained.
I believed him, but how was this possible? By the third day, I checked my clothes carefully before dressing up. Yet, as usual, my wife came over, adjusted my collar, and hugged me. When I got to the office, I felt it again. The same ring. This time, I looked closely, it wasn't ordinary. The surface had faint marks, like tiny symbols. The whole day, I couldn't focus. I kept glancing at the ring, it felt like it was staring back at me. At one point, I noticed sweat trickling down my face, even though the AC was on. By evening, I decided to talk to my wife about it. Maybe she would have an explanation that made sense. Darling, there's something strange I've noticed.
What is it?
This ring keeps showing up in my pocket. The first and second time I threw it away, but today, it's there again.
Honey, why are you acting scared of a ring? Is it haunting you?
Wait, are you the one putting it there?
Ah, God forbid. Is that how you see me? Why would you think that?
No, I wasn't accusing you. I was just asking. But that night, I couldn't sleep. My thoughts raced. I needed to know the truth. So I came up with a plan. I tore the pocket of the trouser I planned to wear the next day. In the morning, while I was dressing up, I noticed a small container beside her handbag. It looked like a body cream, but something about it caught my attention. I bent down and reached for it. Suddenly, she rushed in from the bathroom and screamed.
No, don't touch that. Not everything a woman owns is meant for a man to touch.
A man. But I'm your husband, so I'm not supposed to touch your things now.
Honey, you're sounding harsh. I didn't mean it that way. Please, understand me. All right, I'm sorry. With time, I'll adjust.
So what's in that container anyway?
It's women's stuff. Don't worry about it. It helps me glow for you.
I love you. Then she left the room with the container.
Wait, I don't like these trousers.
Why?
They don't look good on you.
No, I'm wearing them. I tore the pockets already. I just want to see if that red ring will still appear. She froze for a moment, her eyes locked on mine. Then she looked away without saying another word. That day was the first time I didn't find the red ring in my pocket. When I got home, I was happy. Finally, I felt free. But my wife didn't look pleased. What's wrong?
Nothing, maybe just mood swings.
Honey, this is the 3rd week since our wedding. Can't we?
Tomorrow, please. I'm just not in the mood tonight.
Okay. The next morning, she looked uneasy, quiet, distracted, almost lost in thought. When I asked if she was okay, she forced a smile.
Honey, I have to travel to see my relatives. I'll be back soon.
Just like that.
It's urgent. My sister called. But don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow. And when I return, we'll finally have that moment.
All right, travel safe. We laughed, and I watched her leave. The next day, I was in the living room when I heard a knock. It was my wife and another young woman. After greetings, my wife said,
This is my relative I told you about. She'll be staying with us for a month.
You're welcome. But as the young woman looked at me, her gaze lingered too long, and something about that look sent a chill through me. I turned away, unaware that this was just the beginning of what was to come. The next morning, just before leaving for work, I had no idea my wife had already hidden that red ring in my pocket again. At the office, while getting ready for a meeting, I reached in to pull out my handkerchief, and something fell to the floor. I looked down and froze. It was the same red ring. What kind of thing is this? What's really happening to me?
What's wrong, man? You look terrified.
This ring keeps showing up in my pocket. I've thrown it away several times, but somehow, it's always there again.
This isn't ordinary. Someone's putting that there for a reason. You must find out before it's too late.
So what do I do?
From home to work, do you stop anywhere?
No.
Then it's from your home.
My home. That's impossible. My wife swore she knew nothing about it.
Do you really know your wife?
Those words hit me like lightning. My mind drifted back to how we met, just months ago, through a friend. I was drawn to her beauty and charm, but I never really knew who she was beyond that. Honestly, I don't know much about her.
Then it's time to find out who you married.
The rest of the day felt endless. I couldn't focus. My colleague's words echoed in my head. Do you really know your wife? I left work early. When I got home, her relative greeted me warmly, but there was something about her smile, her eyes. They felt watchful. I tried to stay calm. I gave my wife some cash and told her to take her relative shopping. They left together, laughing. The moment the door shut, I began searching everywhere, her drawers, her wardrobe, her bags. Then I saw a small wooden box hidden deep inside the wardrobe. I opened it and froze. Jesus Christ. I was now convinced my wife had something to do with the red ring I always found in my pocket, especially after what I saw hidden in her wardrobe. But why was she doing it? What did the ring mean? I looked inside the box again. It held a small padlock, my picture, in the same blue container I had seen before. When I opened the container, I froze. Inside were several red rings, soaked in water. Why my picture? What's going on? I stood there, staring, lost in thought, until I heard footsteps outside. My wife and her relative were back. I panicked, quickly arranged everything, and shut the box.
Hey, honey, we're back.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're sweating. Are you okay?
I'm fine. A lot happened at the office. I should have taken my picture out of that box. What if she notices? No, I can't rush this. If I confront her now, she'll cover her tracks. I need to be calm, watch, pretend, and find out what she's truly hiding. Don't. Just don't.
Honey, what's wrong?
I grabbed my briefcase and left in silence. Halfway to work, I checked my pocket. No ring. Now I was sure. She was the one putting it there. But why? What did the red ring mean? And, who exactly was my wife? That evening, I headed home, unaware that they had already planned something against me. On my way home, I decided it was time to confront my wife again. I needed answers about the red ring, the box, and everything I had found in her wardrobe. Enough was enough, but another thought crossed my mind. Bringing up the issue while her relative was still around didn't seem wise. Tomorrow, she's leaving. Then I'll face my wife. This matter should stay between us, not outsiders. When I got home, the relative was the first to welcome me. The way she smiled, and how she dressed made me uncomfortable. I brushed past her and headed straight to the bedroom. I stopped in shock, the same red ring lying quietly on the bed. Wait, what's this doing here? Isn't this the same ring I confronted you about? You denied it, We argued. Voices rose. Words were said that couldn't be taken back. Frustrated, I walked out to the living room, fists clenched. Tomorrow, I'll call her family. This has gone beyond me. By tomorrow, you'll either explain what this is all about, or you'll leave.
Please, don't disturb my sleep. Let's talk tomorrow.
I sighed and walked out again, restless. My mind was a storm. Moments later, her relative came out quietly.
I heard your voices. Don't make decisions in anger. Please, calm down. You'll be fine, just breathe. Look, you're hungry. Let me make something for you.
She walked toward the kitchen, glancing back, and I found myself watching her. She smiled faintly.
Why not come to the kitchen? Let's gist, while I make something special.
I don't know what came over me. I followed her. The kitchen was quiet, only the sound of her voice and the spoon tapping against the pot. Then, suddenly, she stopped, turned to me, and our eyes met. Everything went silent. She stepped closer. I did too. And before I knew it, everything changed. I never meant for it to happen, but that night, everything went wrong. It started so suddenly, a moment of weakness neither of us could stop. I don't know what came over me. The kitchen was quiet, her touch warm, and before I knew it, everything spiraled out of control. When it was over, I froze. Reality hit hard. Guilt swallowed me. I stepped back, breathing heavily.
Oh, come on, it's not a big deal. Nobody's perfect. Besides, your wife doesn't have to know.
Maybe she's right. No one is perfect.
Let me serve you the food.
Are you satisfied now?
Dear.
Have a wonderful day.
I couldn't focus at work. I kept remembering her touch, her words. Something inside me wanted more, something dark and strange. Days turned into weeks. We met again, secretly, in hotels, in corners of the house, like two people chasing danger. And every morning, my wife still gave me the red ring. Until one morning, chaos broke loose. I woke up to shouting, two voices clashing in the living room. I rushed out. My wife and her relative were screaming at each other.
You'll leave this house today.
I'm not going anywhere.
The relative stormed out, and my wife turned to me, eyes blazing.
She must leave. I don't want her here anymore.
I tried to ask why, but she ignored me. Later that day, at the office, my phone rang. It was her. Her voice was calm, too calm.
I'm coming to tell you why your wife always puts that red ring in your pocket. If you knew the truth, you
Her call kept replaying in my head. She said she knew the truth about the red ring, and that she was pregnant for me. My heart pounded as I waited for her to arrive. Minutes later, she walked in, calm, cold, and confident.
First of all, your wife lied. I'm not her relative, I'm just her friend. Remove that ring from your pocket and throw it away. Then I'll tell you why your wife keeps putting it there.
I quickly did.
That red ring, it's meant to control you. The more you carry it, the weaker you become as a man.
What? Why would she do that?
Because she can't have children. Every man who found out left her. So she did whatever it took to make sure you would never leave.
Anger surged through me. I couldn't wait another second. I stormed home and found my wife cooking. You lied to me. You wanted to make me useless.
I expected this. Maybe love isn't for me. But you think my friend is better. She deceived me. She gave me those rings, said they would keep you calm for 1 year, that by then, I would be able to conceive. She warned me never to let you touch me, or ask questions. She said if I obey, the gods would bless me. When I told her you were getting worried, she promised to come and handle it herself. But now, she's turned against me.
pregnant.
2 months. But she came here barely 3 weeks ago. How is my husband responsible?
Shame written all over her face. But my shame was heavier. I had failed my wife. That evening, her friend packed her things quietly and left. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know what came over me.
I'm sorry too, for using those red rings. For lying. For bringing her into our home. I thought I was protecting us, but I was wrong.
She stormed into the bedroom, opened her bag, and pulled everything out, the red rings, and the small blue container. With trembling hands, she threw them all away, then handed me my picture she had kept hidden.
Let's start again. No more secrets. No more fear.
I promise, I won't leave you. We'll keep living, keep loving. Even if we don't have children, we'll raise a generation through our kindness, through our impact, and leave a legacy that will stand the test of time.
I love you.
I love you more.
Honey, I feel different.
We rushed to the hospital. Congratulations. She's 1 month pregnant. Eight months later, we welcomed not just one, but triplets. Tears of joy rolled down our faces. At last, I was called a father, and she, a mother.